got mad at it.
Right? And mind you, ladies and gentlemen, you can hear us talking right now. We just got back from filming roughly our biggest video yet. In this video that you are going to be watching, we traveled almost along the entire path of the Perryville, Missouri tornado that struck on February 28th, 2017. And yeah, we traveled a lot of miles today for all of you, and this is our biggest project yet. So yeah, because we wanted to travel along the entire path and give you guys a little bit something special, since we've been talking about it a lot and doing it in a lot of videos. But coming up, you will see a lot of spots where we stopped and got footage of. So without further ado, let's get into it. And the very first place we stopped in this video was of course where the tornado originally started from, which was by the interstate in Perryville, Missouri. And we just had to make a pit stop there a few weeks ago to shoot this first set of the video for you guys. And me and Mason spent a good majority of our day driving to Perryville and hanging out in Perryville to get this footage for all of you. So yeah, it was definitely crazy to film this for all of you. But What'd you say, Mason?
By the way, this footage is over several days.
Yeah, this is definitely not a one-day thing. This has taken us almost, what, 2 weeks to film, Mason?
I mean, buddy, it's almost been a month since...
Yes, yeah, since the anniversary or whatever. Yeah, so we wanted to travel along the entire path. Me and Mason are incredibly exhausted after today, but we wanted to make sure that we started out in Perryville. And as you can see through several points of this video, we will travel. Like the next section of the video that you were going to see, we traveled near Cora, where it crossed the Mississippi River into Illinois, and you'll see that right now. Welcome back to Roaring Skies, everybody. My name is Nick, aka Weatherborn Nick, and in today's video, we are back in Perryville, Missouri. And crazy thing, this town has quite the tornado history over the last decade, or damn near. But yeah, currently I am standing right where the last video you saw of me storm chasing happened. So yeah, you see that place right over there? That's where me and my dad were. Like around that other side of that building right there is where we were whenever we wanted to come up here to position the storm chase. And this town has quite the tornado history, because last year a tornado destroyed part of a school here in Perryville. And also back in 2017, a EF4 tornado would touch down near Perryville and overturn a couple semi-trailers on the interstate. So yeah, crazy stuff, y'all, to think about. And if you're watching this video and you're from Perryville, can you give me your thoughts on what was going through your head those nights whenever the EF2 and the EF4 tornado came through? Because I can't imagine just going on about your day and hearing that there's a large and violent tornado coming near where you live. So yeah, it's definitely a crazy thing to be here, and definitely to see all this, and just knowing that something happened here just last year and dang near a decade ago. So yeah, it's definitely crazy. But yeah, beautiful view tonight. And man, that tornado would go to be on the ground for over 40 miles, causing damage in Illinois and Missouri. That was the tornado. I'm going to have to retell that story on my channel. I think I've already told it, but I'm not sure. So I'll have to retell the story on my channel, because I personally had a first-hand experience with that. So yeah, I just want you all to know that we appreciate all the support you've been giving us lately. And it's definitely been pretty neat to see all the support and love we've been getting, all the subscribers and stuff, so thank you for that. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, here in Perryville, Missouri, 2 tornadoes hit parts. I mean, just look over here. This is where the tornado came through, the EF4. It touched down somewhere over there and traveled this way. And it came within 10 miles of my house, so yeah. That was a crazy night, having people message you and tell you to get in the basement because there's a tornado coming. But I have some friends and family who have experiences with that, and I'm going to try to get those for you guys and have those sent to our channel, because I love hearing firsthand accounts of people on the ground and stories, because it's definitely something different to hear from a firsthand perspective from someone who was there. And also, but once again, as you can see, right there is where the tornado came through. And
there was an EF2 tornado that would hit parts of a school here in Perryville as well. So yeah, me and Mason just figured we'd drive up here to Perryville and get some footage and videos for y'all and some pictures. So yeah, it's definitely a cool thing to see, but thank you all for the support lately, and I will see you in the next one.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to part 2. And in this part of the video, all right, now I am standing on a pier in Chester, Illinois, overlooking the Mississippi River over towards the Missouri side. And fun little history about this, if you saw our video recently about tornado history, about tornadoes crossing the Mississippi River into Illinois from the Missouri side, as you can see, plenty of tornadoes have crossed this river right here, from over there on the Missouri side over here into Illinois. And one of the tornadoes was the Tri-State tornado, another one was the 2017 Perryville tornado, and the September, I think, 2006 tornado too. They all came from across this river. They all came from this way, is what it looks like, right here. But yeah, and in February of 2017, a violent EF4 tornado would cross this river right here. As you can see, there's the Missouri side right here, and then here's the Illinois side. It's Chester, Illinois. This thing would cross the river, and it would touch down over by Perryville, Missouri, and then once it would come through a little bit of those hills and trees right there, it would cross this river and impact a few other homes and just come pretty close to hitting Cora and other small surrounding communities in this area. So yeah, just a little bit of history about that for y'all, but it's pretty crazy here being here. And ooh, cool little thing, they also have something about the flood in '93 too. Me and Mason talked about that in one of our older videos. So yeah, here's some basic information right here about that. Crazy to see that, but yeah, just figured I'd come here and show this to all of you, to show you where these tornadoes came from and what it looked like whenever they crossed the river over these hills and stuff right here. But yeah, just some cool little history for y'all. Hope y'all like that, and be back for part 3. Yes, it is. Welcome back to part 3, everybody. So Mason, tell everybody, so where are we at?
We're in Rockwood.
Yeah, but what's the significance of the road we're on?
Turning over there.
Okay.
So, if you see the white power lines over there,
yeah.
well, Nick, come over here so that you don't get run over.
Oops, yeah, my bad.
Because you were almost on the highway there.
Yeah.
That's why so we're probably going to insert a part of the video that I went ahead and zoomed into the power lines over here. Like, if you come over here, this top thing here, and then point over there.
Yep, I'm gonna try to zoom in. Try to zoom in.
If you're not able to,
I am. I got it.
If you're not able to, I have a video already.
I got it.
So this is 1 mile from my old town, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I did not want to come back. I'm being honest.
I was gonna say, this is where that one EF4 tornado almost missed you, didn't it?
I mean, look at the clouds though.
Yeah, I know. And
it looks like it's about to rain. There's clouds over here.
I know. And ladies and
gentlemen,
gentlemen,
camera over there real quick.
What's up?
Honestly.
Yeah.
Because it looks like something's going on. By the way, real quick, our severe weather threat is lower for Tuesday and Wednesday. So just letting you guys know that. I mean, looking over here, there's a tree over here that has some damage.
Or it looks like someone chopped it down.
Stay away from the highway.
It looks like someone chopped it down, and Emma, you said down there is right where that EF4 tornado back in 2017 crossed, right there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The 2025 one was further down where we literally went that intersection of County Road 5.
Yeah.
That's where the 2025 Perryville tornado crossed Route 3. And I sent you pictures.
I was gonna say, we can do a side-by-side of, like, everything, but that's
Sorry, it looked like something was burning over there.
it's just crazy that, hold on, I'll stay here, I'll go, here, I'll stay over here. It's
FYI, guys, do not burn anything tonight.
It's just crazy that all this happened right here, right here. So, yeah.
So, that's just what we're gonna...
Yeah. This is where the tornado crossed. Like you said back in 2017, it didn't.
Here, like, it's
down there a little bit, yeah.
Where those power lines are, where it's white.
Yeah, I see it. I got it zoomed in a little bit so the viewers can get a better, like, good shot of it. Or, like, a better view of it.
That's not even that's supposed to be a field over here.
Yeah.
It's been flooded for years.
And you said once the tornado crossed over here, did you say it was still at EF4 strength, or did it weaken significantly?
It was at EF2 strength when it was in Randolph County.
Okay.
In Randolph County, it was EF2 strength. It didn't reach EF4 status again until southern Franklin County, I believe.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Either northwest Jackson County, northeast Jackson County, or southern Franklin County.
Alrighty.
Christopher.
I was gonna say, that's just crazy. We figured we'd come here and show you guys this because like I said, we are gonna try to follow the exact path as best as we can, but some spots are not gonna be able to get to.
Direct our position because it looks like it's about to rain.
Yeah, we will see you guys in the next part.
As you can see, Mason showed me where to go in that one section where it was near Cora, and it traveled along that road. And what'd you say, Mason? Here, I got you on right now.
Buddy, right now is probably not the right time to ask me.
Yeah. He took me to Cora because, as you'll see in the video, Mason actually lived in Cora. And Mason, didn't the tornado miss you whenever it came over the river?
By less than half a mile.
Yeah, and we traveled to the spot where it crossed the road.
A mile wide.
Yeah, the tornado was a wide one too, so this wasn't some small narrow funnel. This thing was a beast that struck our area, and it wasn't unexpected because I think that day we were under a moderate risk, and there was talks of severe weather that day.
Moderate risk, and we were under I think we were under a 15% or a 45% hatch risk.
Yeah, we were under a hatched risk that day, and then in the next portion of the video, Mason, we drive past portions of nearby the town of Ava where the tornado would cross. And we also travel to a road. What was the road called, Mason?
North Mudline, but I realized later on when we went ahead and were looking back on the tornado track, what I said was not factually true.
Yeah.
But there was still damage from that storm.
Yeah, and you will see that in the next portion of the video.
Okay, so around this area was where the EF4 tornado crossed Route 4. It crossed near Sugar Hill Road, which is right there where I'm pointing. So now we're gonna go ahead and when we come back, we're gonna be on North Mudline Road. Now click on this. Okay, so if you turn the camera over there, so about, I would say a mile down the road, there used to be a house over here, but we drove by it. It's been since torn down.
That was hit by the tornado.
It had its roof torn off. A part of it torn off. I mean, the silo is still there. It has part of the roof torn off. I mean, this same area was hit by an EF2 tornado. Remember the March 14th tornado outbreak stuff?
From last year?
Yeah, an EF2 hit this same area.
So just down there is where the 2017 tornado would cross?
Yes. It crossed North Mudline there. Either that or his rear frank downdraft winds.
Yeah.
Because the rear frank downdraft winds were terrible because when in the town I used to live in, there was a lot of tree branches down from the tornado and also from the rear front downdraft winds. The rear front downdraft winds were at least 120 miles per hour in Cora.
That's just crazy that it crossed right here. I used to live nearby this area too. It crossed, literally, it came from these trees, and you said there's a house in between the trees down there that got destroyed or got its roof blown off?
Yeah, and I actually know the person that lost their home to that. And they had to move to Ava after that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a...
Oh my goodness gracious, the wind.
I know, I just can't believe it. That, like I said, I promised y'all that
It was windy like this on that day.
On the day it occurred, yeah. I was at school when it happened.
Like this, it was 70. I was at school too, buddy. I was in 5th grade at Trico.
So I told y'all me and Mason were gonna go along the whole path. So far we've shown y'all, I want to say, what, 3 or 4 different locations?
We may want to stop the video now because it's about to rain.
Yep. We will see you guys in the next stop. And now in this portion of the video, we will be entering the town of Virgins. And Mason told me that the tornado, didn't you say it just passed just to the south of Virgins, Mason?
Entered the southern... Actually, buddy, let me real quick go ahead and for a refresher. It hit the south part of Virgins.
Yeah, it did. And we're sitting, and then as you can see in the clip that we're getting ready to show you, we were sitting at a gas station or building in Virgins whenever this footage was being taken. So yeah, that's another part of this video.
We can now say with very big certainty that Wednesday's outlook for severe weather is much lower than it was.
But yeah, in the next portion of the video, we will be traveling through parts of outside of Elkville, in between Elkville and Dowell. What is up, everybody? Welcome to, I want to say, part 4 or 5, maybe even more. Me and Mason have been traveling across this tornado that touched down outside Perryville in 2017. We've been traveling across its whole path, trying to make a mini documentary for all of you. And we are in Virgins, Illinois, and this tornado would cross that road just down there, as you can see where all those cars are coming from down there. And we have been traveling along all of the paths that are kind of accessible and accessible for us to get to. So Mason has taken a bunch of videos on his phone and on his camera. Hey, say to the vlog, Mason.
Okay, hi. But you may want to try and wrap it up real quick because it's starting to rain a bit.
Alrighty. This rain has kind of sidelined us a little bit, but I told you guys we were gonna get the vlog for you guys in video, and here we are. The tornado crossed. The tornado crossed just right behind me, and the tornado at this point will be on a weakening stage in its life, and we are going to keep on going and traveling the destinations or the towns where the tornado would get near and cross or go in between. So, how are you guys enjoying the video so far? This is by far the biggest project me and Mason have ever done. We've traveled so many miles to make this video happen for all of you, so I hope all of you appreciate it. And I hope all of you are staying safe. Hope all of you have been appreciating the content we've been putting out with this new camera that both of us got lately. And yeah, there it is. The tornado would be an rated an EF4, but once it got over here, it was on a weakening trend, and we are going to continue to go along certain areas of the path where it would start to weaken. And yeah, did y'all like the little microphone I got? I just got this because someone told me that my vlog, the first vlog that we did on our channel, the first chase we did, there was too much wind, so I got a little microphone, and it's so tiny. Look at it. But yeah, thank you all for sticking around with us and supporting us and all that. But yeah, we are going to continue on the journey, ladies and gentlemen, and we hope all of you have appreciated it so far. So yeah, we will see you in the next part. And in this last clip, ladies and gentlemen, we were west of Christopher at the Christopher Dollar General. Huh?
We're on the west side of town.
Yeah, we were on the west side of Christopher, and this is where the tornado would, near that location where we were at, the tornado would dissipate after being on the ground for over 50 miles. So Yeah, we went to a lot of different spots for this video today to pretty much travel along the entire path. So we hope you guys appreciate it, and we hope that this video really puts into perspective how much of a beast this thing was. So if you enjoyed this video and really enjoyed what we did today, please make sure to subscribe to both of our channels. Please leave a like and a comment below. We will see you all in the next one. Y'all be safe.
Okay, so if we look over here real quick, so over here and then over that way was where the tornado dissipated. The Perryville tornado went ahead and breathed its last life 2.8 miles to the southwest of Christopher. To the southwest of Christopher, so that's where it dissipated at. So that's pretty much the end of that tornado track.
Yeah. And
it's gonna be a little tight there.
Yeah.
For parking.
Do you just want to get back in the car? But this is where the tornado was essentially dissipated. And how long was it on the ground for?
It was on the ground for 50 miles, 50.4 miles.
That's crazy. And we are near, Mason, just think, 2 weeks ago, we were at the start of the track, and now we're at the end of it. So Mason, after traveling all those miles and filming all those locations, how does it feel to complete our first documentary?
Chilly because it is cold now.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's
it's cold again.
I was just saying, yeah, we've drove a lot of miles for all of you guys. We hope we hope that you guys love the video and all this and that. But now we're gonna get back in the car. Where we're keeping that in. All right, don't turn the music on just yet. I want to do like an epilogue or like something for the viewers. I'm gonna keep this going. There we go. I'm just gonna set this right here, and we're gonna set it right here. So I'm just gonna keep this rolling. So Mason, after all those miles and after all those towns that we've went through to try to get this video, for all of you watching at home, we hope you love it and appreciate it. Mason, do you have any final thoughts?
Roll up that window.
All right, I'm sorry.
Okay, so with this tornado specifically, the fact that we went almost through the entire thing, like, of course we didn't go through the entire thing.
Yeah, because there were certain areas that went through that were inaccessible, right?
There were certain areas where we felt we're losing sunlight. Now it's 7:30. The sun has just went down.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we had orange just a second ago. I mean,
yeah, it's beautiful outside tonight, y'all.
But we're gonna have some rain tonight.
Yeah.
So that's the thing that we're gonna have to drive home to.
Yeah, the sacrifices we make for all you watching. We love all of y'all and love the support y'all have been giving us. We hope you appreciate our first documentary that we're going to be dropping. It's going to take us a while to edit and clip it and get it all together for you, but I promised you a vlog, and I promised you guys that we would make documentaries, and damn it, I said we were going to get you one. So what do you think?
We may have to edit that out because we do not want to offend people.
It'll be all right, buddy. But yeah, I just cannot believe that we have traveled across the entire path. I know you guys have seen the bits and snippets that we put in this video, like of where we were, and we're gonna try to.
Let me remind you, you drove 80 miles today.
It sure don't feel like it. It sure doesn't feel like it though. It feels like just.
Look at the notification on my phone.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Let's show everybody the mileage we drove today. Hold on, I
gotta go ahead and. I'm
gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attach the microphone to the side of the camera.
And by the way, we're gonna look at the radar real quick. This is what the radar currently looks like.
Yeah.
Zoom out of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I'm gonna have to zoom out. I'm still trying to figure this whole camera out, but it's okay. We'll get it.
So with that one, that's just how stuff is. Right now, we're currently near Christopher. This is what it shows currently, 74. 51 is the 2 point.
Yeah.
So it's not that humid. So no severe thunderstorms, at least for a while. Honestly, it says Wednesday. There's not really much of a threat of severe weather anymore. Even on this one. Honestly, that's surprising. Let's go ahead and go to your Life 360 real quick and...
I just cannot believe that we drove I mean, how you said I drove almost 80 miles today, Mason?
That was in Virgins.
We drove so many miles today to finish filming this video for all of you. We hope you all appreciate it, because this is the first documentary we've ever done where we tried to travel the entire path of the tornado, and in certain snippets, you're gonna see where we're gonna try to like put the location of where we are in relation to where we are filming, and where the tornado was. But still,
okay,
this has been crazy, y'all.
This is how
That's
80 miles. That's you. That's your That's yours.
Oh, sorry. I started all the way up here, and now we're all the way right here.
No, that's Virgins, because we stopped for a while.
Oh yeah, but still, I just still.
Then we did 13 mile. Then we went 5 miles to Elkville.
Yeah.
And then 13 miles to where we are now. We're literally on the east side. We're literally on the west side of Elkville. Not Elkville, Christopher. We're in Christopher.
That's crazy. And I just have to say this. We have done our absolute best to make sure that we've been at every spot that we can get to on the track, because there were certain spots that we didn't want to go to, or that were well, not that we didn't want to go to, but there's some that were inaccessible to go to, like on certain hills and roads.
With how dark it's getting now. And also we just want to try to, I can't even think of the words, Nick.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long day, hasn't it? It has definitely been a long day, everybody, but we hope you all appreciate this. And Mason, before we go, you got any final words?
None at all, because I can't think of anything.
But we hope that you all enjoy this, and I don't know when this is going to drop, but we will do our best to like clip it and edit it and put down where we are in relation to where the tornado hit, where we are filming. But that's going to wrap it up, and we will see you guys in the next one.